What is Claybord? What techniques and materials can I use on Claybord?
I'm excited to talk with you about Claybord today because it was the first surface introduced by Ampersand. Claybord was invented by artist Charles Ewing. He was looking for a surface that was smooth, rigid, and scratchable for his own artwork. Claybord, like Ampersand's other museum series surfaces, first begins with our premium hardboard. This is then sealed with our patented Archiva seal to ensure that that surface remains acid-free. On top of that, we apply our kaolin clay coating that's sanded to an ultra-smooth, absorbent surface. Clayboard's smooth finish allows for great details, and the absorbency means that your applications will dry more quickly, so you can work more quickly. The unique kaolin clay surface traps pigment in the top layers. This allows for scratchboard techniques. Did you know that you can use an oil-free steel wool to erase permanent ink right off the Clayboard surface? This means that Clayboard works great for drawing or painting fine details, but you can also erase and rework areas until you get the artwork exactly the way you like it. When you're finished with your image, use a fixative or protective coat to be able to display your artwork without the distraction of glass. Clayboard is available as an 1/8 of an inch flat panel, or also as a 3/4 inch, 1.5 inch, or 2 inch cradled profile. This gives you a range of options for presentation or framing. Although Clayboard was designed for scratchboard techniques, it will work for any media where you want a smooth and absorbent surface. For instance, Clayboard works great with graphite, acrylic, egg tempera, metal leaf, collage, airbrush, ink and graphic markers, gouache, rubber stamping, calligraphy, alcohol inks, and as a surface for printing serography, relief printing, and so much more. This is why we call Clayboard the ultimate multimedia panel. Hey, I didn't mention oil paints. Clayboard is very absorbent, so if you're using oil paints on Clayboard, you may find it doesn't work in a way you're accustomed to. However, Clayboard is very similar to the absorbent chalk gesso panels of the Renaissance. There are some amazing artists who are successfully using Clayboard with oil paint, and there are also ways to personalize the surface to your own taste. This is a big enough topic that we'll save it for another video. Clayboard can be used with a broad variety of materials and techniques, and it was the panel that started it all. We'd love to see how you use Clayboard, so join us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and share your work with us.